Third video talking about right angled triangles and just introducing SOHCAHTOA. Now I've already looked at labeling the sides of a right angled triangle, and I've already looked at how to find a missing side. Now we're going to see if we can find a missing angle, and that angle is theta, and we're going to look at these sides and we can see from theta this one is H, it's across from the right angle, and this one is next to or adjacent to the angle. So we're going to make that A. A and H, which one of these uses A and H? It's cosine. So I'm going to pick cosine, and I'm going to fill in the information, which is cosine theta equals 7 divided by 10. Now how are we going to get cosine theta, or in fact how are we going to get theta on its own? Well, we need to get rid of this cosine. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make that cosine, and just theta. The opposite of cosine is cosine to the -1. Now, nothing to be confused about there. It's actually a button on your calculator. Let's go to our calculator. I'm in degree mode already, and if you look on the sine, the cosine, and the tan, and this will be the same with just about any calculator, just above it you've got sine to the -1, cosine to the -1, and tan to the -1. So I want the opposite of cosine. I want cosine to the -1. So on this one it's shift, yours might be second, and then press the cosine, it brings this up, and I'm just going to put this into brackets to be doubly sure, and it brings me up the value 45.6. So theta is 45.6. So just a quick recap. First of all, we chose the rule that we're going to use, plugged in our values, and then we use the inverse to find the missing angle. So we've got two more. Okay, you might want to pause the video and have a go. I'm going to choose tan because I've got opposite and adjacent. Opposite and adjacent is tan. So I fill out what I need to know, which is tan theta, opposite is 12, the adjacent is 8.5. Theta is tan to the -1, 12 divided by 8.5, and theta equals, well, I need my calculator for that, I can't do it without a calculator, shift tan, remember, to get the -1, and then in a bracket 12 divided by 8.5, there can be no mistakes with this then, and we get 54.7. And we've got one final one. Again, you can pause it and do it on your own, and it's this one. Okay, this is H, this is O, and let's just go with this one because that's the O and the H, and that's sine. So we have sine theta equals opposite divided by hypotenuse. So we now do theta equals sine to the -1, 11/16, and again, let's get our calculator up. Shift sine 11 divided by 16. So this will give us the missing angle of 43.4, and that's all missing angles done. So you should now be able to work out missing angles. You should also know how to find missing sides and how to label the right angled triangle sides.